If your app has 5 APIs, you can survive with messy networking, but when your app grows to 50 plus APIs, bad networking design becomes a disaster. Today, I will show you how senior Android developers design a scale networking layer. What is a networking layer? The networking layer is a part of your app that calls APIs, sends requests, and receives responses, handles errors, and handles tokens, and handles retries, handles parsing. Basically, it is the gateway between your application and the backend. The biggest mistake beginners make, they do this: view model and retrofit directly. UI handles errors. Every API call has its own logic. Token refresh logic duplicated everywhere. The result from that: duplicated code, inconsistent error handling, hard to test, impossible to scale. The senior architecture. A scalable setup looks like UI, view model, use case, repo, remote data source, retrofit, OC HTTP. Each layer has one job. Retrofit plus OC HTTP. Retrofit is responsible for defining API endpoints, converting JSON, Kotlin objects, and making calls easy. Think of retrofit as the API interface. OC HTTP is responsible for low-level HTTP connection, interceptors, logging, caching, retry rules, and timeouts. Think of OC HTTP as the engine behind the retrofit. Why interceptors matter? Interceptors are where you handle adding token to every request, refresh token automatically, and logging requests, detecting offline mode, retry on failure. Instead of writing this in every API call, you write it once. REST vs GraphQL. REST you call users / transactions / products. The pros from that: simple, common, easy backend, great for most applications. But the cons: sometimes you download extra data. The GraphQL, you ask the server, give me exactly what I need. The pros from that: flexible, reduce overfetching, perfect for complex UI screens. The cons: more complex backend, caching is harder, debugging needs experience. When to use GraphQL? Use it when UI needs data from many endpoints, screens are complex, backend team support it well. Otherwise, REST is still king. Error handling at scale. At scale, errors are not just something went wrong. You need to handle 401, which mean token expired, 403 forbidden, 404 not found, 429 too many requests, and 500 server issue, and timeout, no internet. The senior solution: make a unified error model. Instead of throwing random exceptions, create one clean error model. Like what? Network error, server error, unauthorized error, validation error, unknown error. Right now, UI knows exactly what to show. The logic is consistent everywhere. To recap, a scalable networking layer is not about retrofit only. It's about structure, interceptors, unified error handling, clean separation, maintainability. Thanks for watching and see you next video.